So here we come, big day in the history of rugby league. It's a colourful history of America, going all the way back to the All-Stars tour to Australia in 1953. Now they find themselves at the end of the draw, the top 8 at a Rugby League World Cup. The raging hot tournament favourites against the 1,000-to-1 shots, the Tomahawks from Wrexham today, and Smith has hit the upright off the kick-off. It's a sensational start. Off the post, fielded by Gallen, Thaiday, then Hayne. I thought we were going to have a try inside 10 seconds. The unexpected start. Smith onto Cronk. Cronk to the line, dabs the kick. Little Freed goes across there, puts his buddy on the line, and well done, sir. Christian Freed. They have to prevent the offloads to have any chance of stemming the flow of points. Out the back it comes. Now there's trouble. Inglis away to Hayne. The two centres combine, and Hayne scores 2.5 minutes in. Australia 4, America 0, and Jared Hayne in the side scores the first 4-pointer.
Just 2 sets of 6 for Australia required to score the first try. And what about this Greg Inglis on the right-hand side of the football field? He plays most of his centre position on the left. Partners up with Jared Hayne, who we figured would play in that right spot. But a little bit of fullback coming into play here from Greg Inglis. Puts Hayne away.
As Priestley gives that man on cue a run. He says he could have played in 2000. Great offload there. Welsh is inside the Australian half. Inglis wants a piece of him, and then knocked on, I thought, for Ramo. What about Inglis decided, I'm hungry. I thought he was going to eat Taylor Welsh. As now Australia with Cronk. 10 out from the line. Thurston. Slater!
Oh, shot!
Barita for Ramo!
Sit down, Slater.
Smith shaping to kick, then passes Thurston quick. Inglis, you don't stop him from there. Inglis just plunges over for the Kangaroos' second try. 1 to Hayne, 1 to Inglis, and it's 8-0.
That'll go in his highlights book, and then they're all too short and caught on the left. And Fremo caught on two-man's land. He run out of numbers, to be fair. Everyone squeezed into the middle, courtesy of a great run by Tamo. And Greg Inglis could have offered it up on the outside, but decides to go one to Thurston too early in the game in Cardiff. I'm going to grab one myself.
So here's Thurston. Want to show you the hit on Billy Slater again, as Thurston has nailed it. Yeah, he's got it going, 1 from 2. As here's Cronk's kick, it's touchdown! There's a chance for Paulo! Slater doesn't get to it! Paulo had the chance, and Cronk has got back to it. They're 18 metres away from the line. They've done well to get down this end. Priestley back to Freed, standing deep. I don't know, that's top of the head kick. Slater's going to ride it. Oh, hello, there's the ball. It's fielded by Inglis. Well, whose hand was it that knocked it back?
Come on.
That was a great play.
That's fine.
How valuable the boot of Cameron Smith. Yards not easy in that set of 6, which hasn't been the case.
Morris is away. Oh, Hayne tripped over in support. So it's all up to Brett Morris. He takes on Freed. The long-striding St George Illawarra Dragon scores here for the Kangaroos. Big run. Hayne in support, got bowled over, may have been hurt in fact.
Well, brilliance from Morris here, just skipping across the USA defensive line, looking for somebody to come out the line. Nobody did, but he gets on the outside of the centre there, and he gets on the outside, fends him off, takes on the fullback free, just gets on the outside again of him, and he again use that big left-hand fender. He's got very strong fenders, as Morris here. So just get the outside and fends him off in their head, and he finishes off.
Fiji and Samoa, who will go head-to-head tomorrow from the Halliwell Jones Stadium at Warrington. Where
good
they will
shot,
both
Joseph
good
Paulo
welcome.
and Gallen with the offload.
And this is where it can hurt them as Hayne. He's okay. Oh, Hayne, step and fend, and away to Cameron Smith. There's no one home. Cameron Smith, the captain, scores 1 for the Kangaroos. He galloped clear and thought, well, my job's to pass, but there was no one in front of him. So Jonathan Thurston said, you take it, skipper.
Good run by Gallen, gets a good shot from Paulo, and then 2 others come in, gets the left arm off, shift from Slater onto Cronk, and here's the value of Hayne. Just getting himself around the football and showing his step, pushes on the inside, and backing up through the middle, Cameron Smith. So maybe a master stroke to bring Jared Hayne closer to the football, into the side.
He's got great feet, hasn't he, Hayne? That's the beauty of him. You know, he can step off both feet, and you showed it there. He just does Garvey up like a kipper, doesn't he? You know, the 1-2 step.
As Thurston with a kick from close range. He's got one. That's his second for the day. 20-0 it is.
Yes.
Here we go, on the other side, Hayne is offloaded, Slater's with the ball, Morris is unmarked, and the Australians are on the march again. Just too good.
It's all there to see. We know how many gears these guys have got. They're in about fifth at the moment.
Yeah, fantastic play, you know, again, Jared Hayne using that footwork that he's got, gets in between the defenders, and Billy Slater, as ever, Johnny on the spot, backing up on the inside. And then he's just a simple drawn pass with the fullback there on the Morris and a clean pair of heels. So again,
Go.
look at the shape.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Well, this is a tough day in the Oval Office now. As Fafita's got it. Fafita's only 5 from the line. You can't make errors.
Go.
10 out from your own line, can
Run
you?
with it.
Against the Kangaroos, it's an open invite. Inglis to play it.
Go. 1.
Smith, short Gallen run around. Smith, big overlap. Cronk will score.
Happy.
The highway opens up for Cooper Cronk. We've got a double against Ireland. He's got one against the Tomahawks here.
So Smith the double round, lovely ball from Gallen, and there brings Paulo infield. The gap too big between Garvey and Cooper Cronk. Lovely work, 10 metres out, good speed, good team try.
Got some pretty decent kickers in their side in Cameron Smith. Corey Parker comes off the bench. Two sides played back in 2004. America versus Australia in Pennsylvania. Morris is looking for a hat-trick here. He's going to get one. Brett Morris, a first-half hat-trick. He's got better than a try a test in his international career, and straight from a scrum.
Absolute luxury to play outside someone like Greg Inglis. Have a look at this. Pushes in, Peterson can't go the hog with him, can't even stop the football, has to come in for the low tackle on Inglis. So he gets something of an alley-oop pass away just at the death. And Morris says, thank you, Greg. I'll have trois.
It was almost like the old Gene Miles over the top, wasn't it, from Inglis there? Great finish there from Morris again.
By rights, the score could even be bigger. Thurston, nice control. Then Slater, Inglis on his outside.
Priestley.
There's Priestley again. Good stuff from Craig Priestley. Cooper Cronk on the last kick. Peterson's got work. Morris will have 4. Morris has scored 4 tries. They're going to check it on the video referee, but if he's got it, he'll be the 5th Australian in the history of World Cup footy to score 4 tries in a match.
Just checking the onside, so freeze it on the foot, please. It looks like everybody's onside, so we can run that through, please. Yeah, Peterson goes straight into the man, and the grounding's fine. That's a try, please.
Phil Bentham, his voice, video referee, you're hearing at home, but Brett Morris is about to be confirmed, joining a list of players by the names of Dale Shearer, Wendell Saylor, Michael O'Connor, Matt Rogers, to have scored 4 tries in a World Cup game. Samoa's out there at dummy half, and Priestley goes for a centre field bomb, and he's certainly hoiked it, and Slater got it, and Slater is hit and hit solidly by Hefo. It gave him everything, Roman Hefo. He'd tipped the scales over 100. This is more than just a knock that's taken the wind here. This could be a big moment in the campaign of the Kangaroos. We know they've got a lot of fullbacks. Amazing. But Slater is the first choice. Rounded up there by Tamo. Samoa. Again a dummy. Little goal. Samoa.
Just short.
He almost reached out to score.
He's injured.
And he's been injured in all of that from Priestley. He's been gallant. As the Australians with Inglis produces that fend again. They try and grab a leg, a toe, an arm, a head. He still scores. That's not fair. That's just not fair. That is been against boy stuff. Inglis.
There was a subtle little play here from Corey Parker in the lead up to this, where he caught the ball at the line and a lovely offload. And then for Inglis to serve this up afterwards. Well, you're dead right. It was. Sorry, guys, I don't like to say it, but it was boys against men.
He's got no right to score this try, you know. The Americans, I know they're on their feet a little bit, but they've got to do better there.
Yes.
Thurston's got it. Cronk. Oh, not well. I don't know what's happening to some of the passing game here. Morris is away. He can take on the fullback. Morris. Oh, no, hey, that is beautiful.
Good play.
That is skillful from Brett Morris and Jared Hayne. You reckon they've been a centre-wing combination all their life?
It's, as you pointed out, Vossi, sensational rugby league.
Just wonder what Tim Sheen's with the master stroke of playing Jared Hayne in this right centre position.
You can't take any kick for granted. And he swings that one, only just in. I'll be loving this. I'll point him in the direction of a few establishments.
Good line.
Has run and he'll have a hat-trick.
Great line.
Jared Hayne, very much a contender for man of the match here at centre for the Kangaroos.
Again, like you said, he's been very impressive today, Jared Hayne, on this right edge in the right centre position, and certainly has staked his claim for a spot in the semi-final.
And now Thurston, and again he only just brings it inside the right-hand upright. Here come the Americans. Paulo, Newton is tackled by Cherry Evans. A try saver. Now Samoa burrows in. And is held up in goal. 2 to go here at Wrexham. Gallen centre field. Parker runs in. Got away from
Champagne!
What a pass!
Wowee!
Where did that come from? Hayne has scored 4 tries. Now there's 6 Australians who've scored 4 tries in a World Cup match. Where did it come from? Has he got 2 balls out there?
Oh, just out the back door. He shows great strength because he draws a... Oh, you're loving this, Mossy.
Oh, that's the best.
JT, nice easy one, possibly to finish off.
And this for 4 from 4 in the second half. He landed only 3 from 8 in the first half. Full time here at Wrexham. Australia 62. The USA 0.